Slowly working on a project of Rogue Fox over at his base, and it looks like we mocked out like everything wrong here. We dug too much, I think, basically. Looks like Rogue Fox has that all under control now. I'm sure we'll get together with Rogue and talk to you guys about what's going on at some point soon here. So what's the plan for today? I should be working on my storage situation, but I'm not going to. Instead, I think I'm gonna try and decorate the edges of the base here. It looks really plain, right? So I think we're gonna add loads and loads of bushes around here and try to make it look pretty today. Small update on my storage though. I've now got everything moved into these shulker boxes. They're all organized, they're all color coded. They were all like sprawled over this hill here, and there was a good few chests over there. They're all organized down there in these boxes now. I got my wood and stuff. I got my dirt over here, my sand and glass, and it's all fairly organized, just not enough room in an ender chest to put it all in there. Right, I got my jungle leaves ready to go. It's nowhere near enough. We're gonna have to spend some time getting some more in a little bit. First off, we're gonna go here and place in leaves like that. And then we're gonna go a few blocks back, and we're gonna start doing like a, so it's gonna be a pattern. It's not gonna be randomly placed everywhere, all overgrown, which was the original plan. I think we're gonna go with a nice kind of pattern here. I'll explain it a little bit more once we've built it up. It's not gonna look like much yet. This is the first 2 bits in though. Got that there, we got this here. Then we're gonna go off over here. Okay, so that looks really, really bad. We're gonna fluff it up and make it taller. It'll be fine. Nice. I just placed a few blocks up here like that so that I could place a bed and sleep because it got nighttime. And the tree started to fall apart. It's all decaying on me now. Look at that. It's really weird. Just like place a few blocks to update the tree and it just starts to die. Right, so I got these 2 bits here. We're gonna have another little bit in the middle here. We'll start it right there. This will go 2 blocks in, and we'll do 2 of these, and then a single block, and we'll build that up 2 blocks tall. Then we'll take this shape right here, and we'll do the same thing off down here on both sides. So this goes 2, 1, 2, and then 1, 2 like that. There we go. And we'll build it up 1 extra block here. Do the same on the other side. Obviously we have this right here, which I don't want to block up too much. I want to make sure we have access to it nice and easy. Same with this thing right here, so don't want to put too much in the way of this and that. I started to place a strip in here. I think we're gonna do a few of those around, so maybe off down here we'll do a strip like that. We'll do another strip like that. We'll do the same on the other side, and then the final bushes we're gonna put around is like a line that wraps around like this. I'm gonna probably redo that. We'll do that right here. We'll make it a bit thicker. We'll do the same on the other side. Hang on a minute. You're new. Where did you come from? This is the 4th one I've had spawn in now. These guys can't be as rare as I thought they would be, right? As I thought they were, right? I thought these guys were like a crazy chance for you to get. I need to feed him. We're collecting brown pandas here, so we have 4 total now. I need a new name. We have, oh god, I forgot. Cadbury? Cadbury, Hershey, and something else, I forget. Get him fed so he doesn't despawn on us. There's your bamboo. So this one is called Cadbury, I believe. Yeah, Cadbury. We have this one over here, which is called... Oh, Kinder. Kinder, that was the other one. Okay, Kinder. And we have Hershey. Kinder, Hershey, Cadbury. And I think we're gonna go with Oreo for this guy. Probably gonna add a bunch more greenery around, like grass on the floor, and it just looks very plain still, right? But there's all of the bushes placed in. And let me explain what the heck is going on with the shape. So I'm not a huge believer in star signs, but since the base is a gigantic star, I thought it could be fun to try to implement my star sign. So hopefully you can tell what it is, kinda. I didn't want it to look exactly like a bull. Just kind of the shape, right? We got a nice shape of a bull here. We got the horns, we got the head here. I didn't want it to have eyes and all that sort of stuff, just the shape I thought would be fun. My nan, when I was younger, my nan was obsessed with the newspaper and the star signs section. You know, you'd go to the star sign section, it'll give you a little description about what's gonna happen in the near future for you, or something like that. I don't remember now. I'd always get her to read mine. See, I got a bull here. I'm kind of curious what your star sign is. Let me know in the comments. But the plan is we're gonna build this on every section here. So we got northwest, southeast. We're gonna build it on all 4 of those. Obviously not these corners here. We're gonna have to figure out something else for these. Alright, there we go. I've got these other ones built up. I think that looks pretty good. Obviously gotta figure out these sides as well still. Just wanted to get a nice sky view of how it's looking so far. And I like it. It took a lot longer to do than I thought it was gonna take. Like, so much messing up and looking at pictures and having to redo things and trying to make sure they're all exactly the same. Took a while. It's been like maybe 3 hours now since the last clip. Still so much to do, but I think this area is looking a little bit more alive now. We've got some of these bushes in. So one thing that I was doing this season, I talked about it a little bit in one of my previous episodes. It's getting nighttime now. Is that I'm not wearing any elytra yet. I haven't decided if I want to make that a challenge for the season to not wear an elytra. We're 11 episodes in now. Over a month in. Does anyone care? I don't know. I haven't fully decided. I thought it could be fun to do a challenge like that so I could force myself to kind of figure out paths everywhere and make sure there's ways to get around by feet instead of just flying into the base and never working on like a proper staircase and stuff. But I'm not sure if I want to do that. I do have an elytra somewhere. I think it's in one of these toolboxes, maybe? Not in there. There it is. I do have an elytra. I've not put it on once yet. I kind of want to put it on so that I can fly around the base and have a look at things from the sky. I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm so on the fence about it. No, I'm not going to do that today. I'm going to put that away for now. I'm curious what you guys think about that challenge. Like, should we do it? Should we not do it? Let me know in the comments. Moving on, it's time to do these sides over here, which aren't decorated yet. They're not going to be the same as those ones, obviously. It's not the same kind of shape. We're not going to do a bull either. We're just going to try to fill space with some fancy looking patterns. We already got our star sign in. Gonna start off down here with a thing looking kind of like this. Has all of the bushes marked out. So it kind of has some bull bits. There's a ring down here, so I guess maybe like the ring on the bull's nose, because bulls have those, right? They're born with those rings. And and then we got this curly kind of looking tail right here. I don't know what that's supposed to be. Don't know what that's supposed to. I'm just trying to fill space with these lines, I guess. I don't know what that's supposed to be either, but there's a bull's ring and there's a bull's tail, a couple bull's tails. Let's build this up and we'll get a nice, we need to build it up one more block here and we'll get a nice sky view of it. Oh, I really like that. Cool. So obviously we have to do that 3 more times with the ones we've not done yet, but I tried to leave this part here nice and open again. You can see we got the bull tail and we got the ring here, and then we got some other little bits trying to fill space, but I think that looks great. Like I said, gotta do the other ones, so I will see you in a few hours. And there we are, there is the other 3 all done. I promise we'll go and do something different in a minute. I know we're spending a lot of time at the base lately, not really doing anything stupid. We need to up the stupid, right, in the series. We'll go and do something here in a minute. For now, though, let's continue with this. We're making a nice push on decorating the base. Let's run over here and take out this scaffolding. I'm gonna grab my shovel and we're gonna start the grass path everything. Not everything. We're gonna go around this. Just 1 block around here. with our shovel and grass path it. And then we're gonna make a 3 wide. It's gonna go down a little bit. And then it's gonna kind of break off into like a triangular kind of pattern like this. And we're gonna do all the way up to the wall, which is gonna be an issue because I didn't place blocks there. So you can see through the base. So I'm gonna have to go and lower these blocks down by 1 block. But yeah, we're gonna do a triangular kind of pattern on either side here, and then we're gonna wrap it all the way around here, just so we have a nice path going around. My pandas. We'll do the same kind of thing down here. We'll do a little straight path and then a triangle, breaking off, just going all the way around, so we have a nice path going to all of our little drop downs. Making all of the progress today. That's looking really, really good. I like it. It's taken a long time. Probably not helping that I've been eating strawberry pencils. It's Christmas right now, right? Hopefully you guys have a nice Christmas. This is probably the last video until after Christmas now, so hopefully you have a good one. If you're watching this like afterwards, then hopefully your Christmas was a good one. But every Christmas I get these strawberry pencils, right? Got a picture on screen of mine there. I got a box of like 100 of them, and they turned up yesterday for me. So I've been eating so many of these things. It's taken me like so much time to do this build now. I'm like doing a tiny bit. I'm like, I could have a 10-minute break and eat 3 of these, right? Maybe. But yeah, I think what we're gonna do next is we're gonna go to these grassy areas around that don't have paths in, and we're gonna add in a bunch of bone meal. So jungle biomes, when you bone meal the floor, they have a lot of yellow flowers and like no other flowers basically. And I think I want to keep the yellow flowers. I think that'll make the place look nice and pretty. So we're gonna run around and bone meal all of this and make some 2 tall sections as well. Like that in some places. It's feeling a heck of a lot more alive over here now. So one last thing I promised, and then we're done over at the base. I'm having so much fun over here, I don't want to stop. One last thing, and I've already done it, I guess. Wait, let me show you this. I did get the blocks in down here now, so it's not like there's not a random little bit that you can see through. All of that is built up a little bit lower down. So yeah, one last thing. I've hidden some things around the base. I don't know what this is gonna be yet. I don't know if it's gonna be a game in the future, or it's like some kind of lore that we're gonna go with. But if I go around here, for example, there's a hidden little button in the areas here. It's got this little button that doesn't do anything right now. Like I said, I don't know if it's gonna be a game in the future where people can come and find these over at the base, or it's gonna have some kind of lore where we push it and it just does something very, very minor. Maybe it shoots out an item which is weirdly named, and it's like something you have to make up your own story with, right? Maybe? I don't know, but there's loads of those scattered around. We got one over there. There's 2 over there, actually. They're kind of symmetrical as well around the base. I've not sort of randomly placed them. Over here, there's one right there. So it's kind of in the same area on the 4 sides, and the same with that one over there. See, I got that all placed around. All of the grass placed in, all of the paths, all of the bushes. It's feeling so much better over here now. I love it. Love it so much. We still obviously have to try to figure out the way to split up these bits, right? So we have our cactus farm down here. Can't really tell that it's my cactus farm until we get down here, right? Feels so much better just to walk around with these paths and the bushes kind of guiding you around, though. I love it. So much better. Okay, it's time that we up the stupid, right? We've not been doing a whole lot this season when it comes to shenanigans and stuff, and well, we've probably done some things I'm forgetting. We're gonna find a place that's kind of like a tiny bit away from spawn, not too far. Like somewhere where it's discoverable, but not somewhere that's like in everyone's face, right? So not shop in here, not spawn, we're not gonna build it here. Tiz, do you have a ton of green dye / cactus I can buy off you? At some point in the future, I think I'm gonna sell cactus or green dye, but that's not gonna be anytime soon, so I'm just gonna let JC have as much of that as she wants. I've got more than enough for what I need right now. Yeah, so we're gonna find somewhere that's not too close to shopping, not too far away from shopping, And we're gonna build something extremely cursed. I wonder if over there, maybe like behind my raft in that kind of area, be a good place to do it. Only thing I'm kind of worried about is that I'll be the main suspect with it being so close to my base. I know it's going in a YouTube video anyway, but I don't think everyone watches all of the videos from Truly Bedrock. So someone's gonna discover it and not be all too sure what the heck is going on, right? So yeah, maybe like over there somewhere. Oh my god, this is gonna be so bad. So bad. Yeah, I think that will do. Oh no, so I was actually in a creative test world trying to figure out what I wanted to do for Christmas on Truly Bedrock, like a Christmas build. And if you can believe it, this is what I ended up building. I was trying to build something totally different, and then it sort of like all went off topic. And I built this stupid thing, and it's just too good to not rebuild it somewhere. So we've got it just off over here in the middle of nowhere. People will discover it at some point and be very, very confused. You can actually kind of see it from over here too, from the island. If we stand like there. Oh no, yeah, you can see it from all the way over here, off in the distance behind behind those bills there. Actually, from this island here, I guess you can just about see it down there. It looks terrifying. I love it. So people might get a glimpse of it. They'll fly over. They'll be like, what the heck is this? Who built this? Why is this here? You know? I know some Truly Bedrock members comment on my videos sometimes, but I know there's obviously not everyone watches everyone. Like I know Silent, for example, is living up there right now. I don't think Silent watches my videos. So he'll see it off in the distance and be really confused, hopefully. And we're still kind of not being bad, right? I've not been a troublemaker, really. I've not done anything to anyone specifically, right? Got our angel halo on this season as best they can, anyway. Anyway, I think we're just about time for today's episode. Hopefully you guys have a nice Christmas, like I said. This is the last video now before Christmas. Hopefully you guys have a nice day. Eat lots of good foods and hang out with your family. Anyway, I'll see you in the next episode. Bye-bye.